Good evening to all. The 36th medical term that we'll be discussing today is known as zygoma. It's another term referring to the cheekbone, also known as the molar bone. So it is a paired bone, that means there are two of them, of the facial skeleton. So since it is present in the cheek, it is known as the cheekbones. It forms the cheek, responsible to form the cheek structure. And apart from that, it helps to protect our face and even the socket and the zygomatic arc. So, what is the shape or what's the structure of this bone? It is, of course, irregular shape, but it's also called as a diamond bone. So, probably it looks like the diamond shape, but still irregular. So, where exactly it is located? On the upper and lateral part of the face. That means lateral means side. So on the upper and the sides of the face. And also below and side of the eye socket. Because we said it's a paired bone. So one of it is in the upper and lateral of the face, and the other one is below and side of the eye socket. So, as we know in the skeletal system, bones are connected with each other at positions called the joint, isn't it? So, the zygoma, this cheekbone, is connected with four bones, joined with four bones. That is, at the forehead region with the frontal bone, and deep in the skull with the sphenoid, and with the upper jaw, that is the maxilla, and on the side of the skull near the ear, it is joined with the temporal bone. So these are the four connecting points of this zygoma or the cheekbone, right? But at the same time, in the skeletal system, we have something called processes or protrusions from the bone. So there are three types of protrusions: the temporal, the frontal, and the maxillary. So the temporal protrusion is with the zygomatic arc, and the frontal, of course, with the frontal bone, and the maxillary protrusion is with the maxilla bone. So even though we said it is helpful to protect the face and the eye socket and the zygomatic arc, in general, it gives firmness to the orbit. It protects the nerves, the blood vessels within it. It also helps in chewing, which is known as mastication, and also for facial expression. So, what happens if anything goes wrong with this bone? That is, if there's a fracture due to an accident or an assault, it will affect the cheek contour or even the vision because it's present in the cheek as well as below the and side of the eye socket. And sometimes, if there's a nerve problem, there can be numbness experienced. Or if there's a surgical repair in double vision or in facial appearance, so changes can be observed. This is all about zygoma.